What it do, NFL Niner fam? Just was watching that. Was that Bears and Minnesota game? I thought the Bears was doing something at first. I thought they was doing something, but now, um, on to some better news. Man, Niners got out of there with the win. All right, Niners got out of there with the win. It was nice. We got out of there with the win. Today we find out Purdy got some injuries. Kittle gonna be out a couple of weeks. I don't know. I forgot what they said about Juwan Jennings. This is ridiculous, man. This some next level stuff. This is some next level stuff. That much injury. This some next level stuff. To even hear it, it's like every time you hear something, somebody injured. I thought the coach was gonna be injured. This is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. The only good spot about all this is we just signed Kendrick Bourne. Okay. And Mac Jones is the backup. So we should be solid until by the time everybody come back. I want to see us at full strength on offense. Right on, Charles. Right on, fam. Right on, Sam. Yeah, I was just, saying how, it's ridiculous all the injuries the Niners have. And now Purdy injured. It don't make no sense. Have y'all ever seen anything like this? That many injuries? It makes no sense. I've never seen nothing like this. As soon as you turn around, somebody injured. I don't know. And the shocking part is Chris McCaffrey not injured. But like I said, we signed Kendrick Bourne. And Kendrick Bourne, people don't know, he was a touchdown machine. That's a good pickup. We didn't even really play. We got receivers we didn't even play. What's Marquez Valdez-Scantling? We didn't even play him. We got received because it was just Ricky Pearsall. Juwan Jennings caught a pass, I think, before his show. He went out for his shoulder, but the Niners? Philly Blake, who go through this? But it's sad that if, oh, okay, right on. Yeah, but it's sad that we going through this every year. It's sad. Everybody hurt. Somebody hurt. Everybody hurt. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's like, it's like I don't know. To me, I was like, these motherfuckers faking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, they faking, man. It just can't be that many injuries all the time. It can't be. It can't be. And like I said, Purdy hurt now. Come on now, man. Everybody hurt. Soon the mascot, the coach. Come on now, man. And like I said, Kittle had he had a decent drive. I was like, oh, they can't stop Kittle. Kittle hot anyway. He hot. From preseason and on, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even play preseason. He was warmed up the whole time. Coming in one game, score a touchdown. That's it. Come on now, man. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Like I said, Purdy hurt now, and they're going to see his day-to-day if he's going to play. Yeah, Mac Jones can run the offense. Mac Jones can run that offense. He can run that offense. And with the dual back system that we got, when they was running it for a minute, when they was running both of the backs, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. If we didn't, look, people don't. Okay, listen. We did not mess over Cap. We did not mess over Kaepernick. If you actually watch, because I followed that whole thing, Cap wanted to leave. He wanted to get more money. He wanted to leave the Niners. The Niners organization actually gave money towards Kaepernick's organization. They gave money towards it. They did not mess with Kaepernick. Why? Because all the players was backing Kaepernick. They're not gonna say nothing, but they was backing him. You see, they was all kneeling too. He wanted more money, so he wanted to test the market. He knew it was all bad. Cap knew it was all bad. He could have stayed with the Niners. But he knew it was all bad. I'm gonna test the waters. Nah, you know that they're gonna get rid of you, and the league is gonna, the league was gonna blackball him. He knew it, but he knew, you know, if they blackball him, he can sue them and get more money. I don't know. It's a lot of things that I just didn't understand what he was doing. Because he could have stayed with the Niners. He could have stayed with the Niners. And when we brought him in, you got to remember, he was coming off an injury. We came off that, I think that was the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. He had like 3-4 different surgeries. He came back, he had lost a gang of weight and everything else. He wasn't the type to come back and, because he was starting, but you got to remember, it was Alex Smith first, then him. When the team was dynamic, Kaepernick was there. When the team was dynamic, Kaepernick was there. That's why I tell everybody, all the Baltimore fans, yeah, it looked good. Lamar Jackson, it looked good. He running around and he can throw the ball far and all this, that, and the other. But when it come down to it, man, as far as a Super Bowl, you see, he put up 40 and still couldn't win over there. That mobile quarterback stuff, man, that mobile quarterback. Now off the back, they cheated and gave Mahomes in Super Bowls. That's why Mahomes is done. He's done. We don't have to worry about the Chiefs anymore. He's done. I'm so glad. The league just basically, and let me explain something to you, to everybody. Yeah, he got that paper. He got that paper. What the league did for Andy Reid. People don't understand this was for Andy Reid. When Andy Reid was with Philly, they was kind of doing him dirty. Because he was winning with McNabb. He was winning. Even when Michael Vick, he was winning. They booted him out. Andy Reid's son died over there in Philly. On the practice field. I think either he was on the practice field or in the barracks where they sleep and shit. But his son died over there. And then they got rid of Andy Reid. All of a sudden, the league, he go to Kansas City. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against Andy Reid, but they gave him them Super Bowls, man. They gave him them Super Bowls. They gave it to him. And like I said, I respect Andy Reid. I respect him. They gave him them Super Bowls. They gave it to him. It coming to some of the stuff, it was blatant cheating. You seen it, man. Just go back and rewatch both Super Bowl, all three. The Super Bowl we was in with him, the Super Bowl the first time that Philly was in with him, and it was so much cheating, man. Come on now, man. I don't think he gonna play Sunday. I don't think he gonna play. Now he can tough it out, but I'm thinking the coach gonna say, well, we should be able to beat this team, so we gonna let you sit down. With this team is going to be easy. With the same, they should be easy. So we'll let Mac Jones do it. And the defense so dominant, we'll let the defense handle their business. And we'll run the ball 90% of the time. When they ran if y'all watched it, when they ran the two backs for a minute, they was running Robinson and then Robinson, McCaffrey. They was wearing their defense out. They was wearing the mother cat's defense out. Then Purdy was hitting them with the boom to play action. That's how you get the big play to Pearsall. I don't think he going to play. Now, he can tough it out. Pretty tough. He can tough it out. I don't know if Shanahan going, I don't know. I don't think so. Because as soon as they put him on the injured list. Like, what? Unless they don't want him to play and be there when everybody else come back. Yeah. Yeah, Pearsall and Bourne. And like I said, they got McCaffrey gonna do his thing. Mac Jones just got to get into a rhythm, and I think he got it. He can get into a rhythm. He was on the practice squad and he was in the preseason and it was some good games. That's right, they did play together. I'm tripping. Born in they did play together. Yes. That right there. You just gave up the game right there. Yes, that show you that Mac Jones gonna start. Cause Bourne when he came over to the Niners, he didn't whatever he offered, they was like, nah, we good. And then he come back. True. Oh no, they was rotating them. They was rotating them. You see how when they started doing it, they was getting them. I was like, they was getting 3 yards here, 5 yards here, 3 yards here, 5 yards here, and then you have Purdy. But the thing is, you have to have another receiver, and then that's when Tonjes came in there. Now we know. Okay, Tonjes can catch. Okay, boom, Tonjes can catch. So now we got a tight end. They just gonna have to have a low budget version of Kittle. You know what I'm saying? A low budget version of Juwan Jennings and low budget version of Ayuk. Now, really, only reason I say low budget is because they ain't getting paid like them fools is. He need to. Yeah, Mason. I think Mason was playing tonight. What he playing tonight with the what's them fools? Minnesota. Minnesota came back like a beast. I don't know what's Minnesota. I don't know. I know. Minnesota came back like a beast. I was like, what's going on? I'm looking at the Bears at first. Caleb was doing everything. He's scrambling. He got the wherewithal to play. But I was like, towards the end, he's scrambling and getting sacked in the backfield. I'm like, nah, dude. Nah, you got to clean that up. Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. I thought he was injured too. I thought he was injured at first. I thought he was injured. Guess not. When he got his touchdown and started doing his little dance, I was like, oh yeah, he good. He good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I jumped on here because they said Purdy was injured. I'm like, man. So now you got Purdy, Juwan Jennings, and Kittle finna be out. Plus Ayuk. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, I just jumped on here to see what was popping. Hope y'all liking the content, man. Hope y'all liking the content. You feel me? I'm actually kind of tired. Got off work. Let me see. He did. This first year. Played with the ribs was fucked up. I think it was first year, yeah. First year. And he had a little flag jacket on him. He was still balling. This time I think they said it's his finger or some shit. Said it's his finger. He said it was his finger or something. Saying something wrong. It's always something wrong with all them cats, man. Tired of it. Tired of that shit. I'm just tired of it. I got to look more up on it. I'm like, man, everybody hurt. Everybody hurt. The coach, the mascot, Lynch. Oh, is MRI came back? I got to look up on it. He might play. I hope he do. The Saints, our defense going to handle that. I'm good with the defense. Our defense going to handle that. I'm saying. Yeah, our defense going to handle that, so. Him and Ayuk, they run like that with their little run blocking. I want to see Nick Martin and D Winters together. But see, like I said, that's like when we seen Navarro Bowman. It's supposed to be Navarro Bowman and Fred Warner. It was supposed to be Navarro Bowman and Reuben Foster. And then Reuben Foster and Fred Warner. So, but I'm finna get off here, man. I gotta get off of here, man. I'm tired of the motherfucker. I'm saying, I'll do another video, drop it in the comments or something, you feel me? But now, I'm actually hella tired. I just had to jump on real quick, you know what I'm saying, discuss that. But, like I said, appreciate everybody for jumping on, man. Appreciate everybody for jumping on, you feel me? And so I'll jump on a little bit later or tomorrow. For sure. I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I'm gonna do a long one tomorrow. I'll be on live and because I'm gonna need some mods. I'm gonna need some mods and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need some mods and stuff and have some people come up and chop it up with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a whole little Niner council. Get the Niners up in here and we get to chop it up, you dig? I'm saying get some solid Niners up in here. And we can chop it up. You know what I mean? So just hit me up and hit me up on the comments and then we're gonna put something together. So I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out of here. Boom.